maybe I'm taking this out of context, but you tweeted after the game Saturday, and it sounded like some fans were giving you guys a hard time. I'm just curious, what was said, and do you guys use that as motivation? What does that criticism do for you personally and for the defense?
Um, all right, so I hopefully I prefaced everything as like I don't know politely or correctly as I could. It's kind of hard to like tell over the internet with people like how people read what you say. Um, First things first, I'd like to say that we appreciate everybody that comes out and supports the game, supports us because once like as a player, when you kind of sit back and you really think like these people are here to watch me play a game, it's pretty cool. And there's schools even within this conference or schools just all around the country that don't have that. They don't consistently have over 100,000 people here. So we appreciate everybody that comes and everybody that watches at home, everybody that supports us. But what I was saying was it's that time of year where everybody thinks that they know what's going on the football field. So it's kind of like, to a certain degree, if you never played college football at a Division I level, or if you never played professional football, to an extent, you kind of can't talk about certain things. Like I like to think I don't talk about things I don't know about. Like I don't know, I'm not a rocket scientist, so I'm not. I don't know, like if a space shuttle doesn't whatever, I'm not like, oh, well, they should have did this. Like, and I understand this is football and not rocket science, but what I was saying was, at a certain point, there was a fan, I don't know him, um, yelling at one of my teammates. I'm not gonna say who my teammate was, but I figured he knew him, so he's just trying to get his attention. And then my teammate turned around, and it was clear like he did not know this dude, and he's just like trying to tell him how to play football, as if we don't have a coaching staff that's doing that already, and as if he's not an adult who, a young man who's dedicated his life to this. So it's like you can't tell me how to play football. You know what I mean? So that's the type of things I was trying to say was like, don't be disrespectful. Like you think we like come out here in the stadium and we're like, hey, like let's lose today. Like we practiced all week, watched all this film and did all this studying on these people, and we put in all this work during the summer and during camp. But let's go out here and just lose because we don't care about a trophy. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of weird, and it's like that same dude might have been out here in the South Tunnel after the game looking for an autograph for his kid or a picture for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird. It's like, please come out here, be respectful to us. We appreciate the support, but the disrespect and all that type of stuff is just not needed.
Just following up on what Josh had asked you, are you guys encouraged not to get into debates with the fans in the stands, or I'm sure it's difficult to turn the other cheek, but what is the protocol on that? Because I can't imagine that's a debate that you're going to win.
Yeah, like just like you said, it's a debate that we're probably just not gonna win. So it's not really like a huge deal. It's just every now and again you might catch somebody, you might have somebody saying something that's disrespectful or out of pocket. But at the end of the day, like we got a game to play, so it's like okay, well they said that, that's how they feel. Now they're sitting down, and it's second down now, so it's like whatever. I mean it's playing any sport. It's just something that you have to deal with, like especially at like a place like Iowa, because like all right, so if this is where the bench is, the banner is where their bleachers start. So it's like they can hear, like you can hear these people. Like you can turn around and be like, "Yo, like what's up?" Like immediately, like have a personal conversation with these people. So it's something that you just learn to deal with. I don't know why it struck such a nerve with me on Saturday, but it just did. I don't know why.